Hello guys, welcome to this demo of Oxfit. In this video we will understand how to use all the features inside Aqsit, and at the end of the video we'll actually become better designers in terms of managing our projects and business as a whole. We'll also understand how to create estimates, track expenses and multiple other such things inside all our projects. So before starting, if you'd like to see all the tutorial videos, you can go inside help section and click on this tutorials button and you'll find all the tutorial videos feature wise over here. So now we'll start understanding how to use Oxfit. So on this projects page, when you click on purple add button, you'll be able to create a new project. Let's add a first project. Select the thumbnail for this project and there we go. So in this way you'll be able to add all your projects on this page, and you can also check out all your completed projects and all its data will be safe inside it. So whenever you want to check what project was completed with what products and what other details, you can easily go back there and you can check out all the details. So now we'll go inside our Warsaw 3 BHK project, and now inside this project you can see all the features like estimate, task list, client brief, expense tracker, and what products were used inside files we'll be able to find inside this project. First we'll understand how to use the feature My Products. So My Products is a personalized database of your own products that you will be adding. When you start off, you'll find a blank screen over here so that you can add your own products. This has two applications inside Aqsit. First, you'll be able to shortlist these products inside the projects that you're working on. Second, you will be able to attach these products and download them when you are actually creating proposals for a client in PDF format. Now I'll add a new product on clicking this purple add button. First select a product image. Let's see, we are adding this Moroccan tile product. Add a name. Select a category for this product. So I've already created a couple of categories. I can find this tiles category. I'll click on it and I'll be able to select. You can create the categories that you would like to have in your business. I'll add this product. And you can see the product has been added. Inside the product I can add more details. We can also add a price to this product and I'll save it. You can see the details have been added. Now we'll add a new vendor to this product. So we have also this functionality wherein we'll be able to add vendors to the product. So when we're actually searching for the product, we'll be able to find the vendor of the product. So I've added a couple of vendors. These are all the contacts that I have added in the My Contacts database that we have inside the app. I'll select Tiles Emporium for now as a vendor for this product. Also, we can delete this product on clicking the delete icon present on the top. And you can see the product has been deleted. So now let's say we want to add this living room sofa product inside our first project. We will be able to find this product inside our SOA project when we start working on it. When we go back, we'll find this option of product categories below see more products. It will have all the categories that we have created and we can add more categories from here. Now let's go to the job section. So jobs are basically the on-site operations that you conduct inside your projects. So this is one of the most important features. It has also two applications. One is that you'll be able to add and maintain all the data of all your jobs, like what pricing and what contractors will be able to do these jobs for you. Second and the most important feature is that you will be able to add and fetch these jobs directly into your estimates when you create one. So let's go inside this room demolition job for now. You can find the name of the job, the description of the job, and the market rate is the rate at which you will be performing this job for your client. So when you're creating an estimate inside any project, you will be able to fetch all these three details and you will be able to edit the units of market rate inside every estimate. Below the description, you will find number of contractors or contacts available for you to conduct this job, and also the rates at which they will be doing this job for you. So you'll be able to fetch all these details from My Contacts database and you will be able to check it out over here. So let's add a new job over here. So for example, we are adding a wardrobe installation job. We select a category for this job. So I have added a couple of categories. Just like product categories, we will also have the option of creating job categories. So we'll add a new category as furniture and we'll save it, and we'll be able to select furniture as a category for this job. Now let's add this job. So we'll find this job created. Now let's go inside this job and add a market rate to this job. So the rate at which we will be doing this job for our clients. So for example, the unit of this we'll be able to edit inside the estimate. So we'll create an estimate after this. Let's first add contacts to this wardrobe installation job. So say for example, Khalid contractor is a contractor that does jobs for me. So we'll go inside Khalid contractor. So inside every contact we'll be able to edit a lot of details like the description of that contact, the email ID, the phone number, the location and the GST number. So a couple of contacts might need these sort of details like your clients and other vendors. So Khalid already does room demolition and electrical jobs for me at 800 and 500 rupees per day. Now we'll add wardrobe installation job for him. Let's say 1000 rupees per day. So you can see here Khalid contractor has been added at rupees 1000 per day. So in this way we will be able to manage all our jobs database along with the contractors and their pricings. Now let's add a new estimate inside our first project. So this is the Warsaw 3 BHK project that we are working on. Inside this we will create an estimate for our client. So when we click on this estimate button, it will open up a form where we will be able to create estimate for this very project. So let's start by adding rooms to this project. So let's say it has a bedroom. So you can see we have added all the rooms over here. Now we will add job categories inside this estimate. So when we click on this add job category option, it will open up all the categories that we have created inside my job section. So these are the categories that I have created. You can create your own categories as per your business. Now let's say we are creating a new category over here. So when we click on this new category option, we'll be able to create a complete new category. So I'm adding a category for flooring over here. Category is saved. Now I'll select flooring as the first category. You can see that flooring has been selected. Now when we go inside flooring, we can add a lot of jobs inside this very category. So when we click on this add custom job option, it will open a pop-up wherein we'll be able to fill details for the job that we would like to add. So let's say I want to add a job of wooden flooring installation. A description to it, a measurement for this job. So for example 200 and a unit per square feet, the rate at which this job will be done by us. So these details will be able to, when we download this estimate as a proposal in PDF, all these details will be there. We select the area of this very job. So we can see the cost of this job is 30,000 for now. So if you're working on a turnkey project, you'll be adding profits inside individual jobs. So when you click on this add profit button and we select it, we'll be able to add a pricing for our personal profit. So for example, we would like to charge 20 rupees per square feet of profit for only this job. So you can see the profit that is written in the below section is 4,000 rupees, and this is the profit for this very job. The total cost of this job is rupees 34,000. So when we add this job, you can see this job has been created. Just like this, we can create n number of jobs for every category inside proposal, and when we are working inside any project, we can come back over here and edit these jobs, and we can update the job from here. So the iterations or any revisions also become very easy. Now let's go back and add other categories as of now. So now let's add another job category. We'll add the category that we have recently created, the furniture category. And inside this category, we had created a job named wardrobe installation. So when we click on jobs in this category option, it will open up our job wardrobe installation. We'll click on the add button and the details that we had added inside wardrobe installation will appear over here. So this is how it will become really fast for you when you create an estimate. And statistically, if it takes a day or two for you to create an estimate right now, it will happen within an hour or two inside this very tool of Aqsit. So let's say we add a measurement of 100 square feet. We add a room for this very job. And so for example, we don't want to add a profit inside this job. So we'll just not select the add profit option, and the cost of this job, as you can see, will remain 15,000 rupees. So you can see this job has been created. We can again edit or remove this job as per our requirement. So this is how we'll be able to add jobs, either a custom job or already created jobs from my job section. We'll be able to create estimates out of these jobs. And inside every category, we can add any number of jobs that we want as per the requirement of the project. So as you can see here, I have added a couple of categories, and inside every category I have added a couple of jobs. The total of which is coming down to 4,29,000, and the total profit, the profit that I have added to individual jobs, it sums up to 40,500. Now, if it's not a turnkey project and I would like to add an upfront design fee to my client, so what I can do is enter a price over here. You can select a unit first. So for example, I am charging a lump sum amount of say 50,000 for this project. So what I can do is I can put in that amount, put in measurement as 1 since it's lump sum, and this design fee will be shown on the proposal that we download. But this total profit, the amount which is basically inside the jobs, that won't be shown. Only the final total of that of the whole jobs will be shown. Now if we want to add a GST to this estimate, we can click and select this GST option. If we don't want to, we can always unselect this button. So for now we won't select it, and we'll continue to proposal from here. So this proposal form will open up once we click on continue to proposal. It will also open up when we click on proposal from the info screen of the same project. Now this will show up a couple of options that we'll have to select the things we would like to include in the proposal. So we'll include our logo and our company details. So these both details we will be able to edit in the company details section in my profile. So once we edit these details, it will follow in all the estimates, proposals and invoices that we create. Now we'll select a date for this proposal. On selecting estimate, the estimate that we just created, the data of that will follow in the proposal PDF. Now we have an option of attaching images and products into this proposal. So when we select this option of design inspiration, it will open up a tab. When we click on it, it will open up a screen where we'll be able to upload images that we would like to attach to this proposal. So let's click on this purple button. We select an image to be uploaded. So for example, we would like to upload this as an attachment. We click on add design image, and here we go. So this is an image that we've kept and shortlisted inside this project. On clicking on add to proposal, this image will be attached inside the proposal. Also inside the file section, we have a row of reference images. On clicking reference images, it will open up all the uploads that we have inside this project. So we can keep a lot of images shortlisted inside this section. So it can be sketches, it can be site images, whatever you would like to shortlist, we can keep it here, and we can of course directly attach it to proposal whenever required. Now coming back to proposal, after design inspiration, we also have an option of attaching products inside this proposal. So when we click on this product selected tab, it will open up the images that we've shortlisted inside this project. So we had added the living room sofa initially in the beginning of this video into Versova project. So we had shortlisted this product. So it's showing here as a shortlisted item. We can click on the add to proposal option, and this product will also be attached inside the proposal. We can click on this plus purple button, and we can shortlist more images if you would like. So for example, I'd like to attach the Dalton ceiling light as well, and I click on the add to proposal button, and it will be attached to the proposal. Now similar to reference images, we also have this product section, clicking on which all the shortlisted products will show up. So while working on a project, we will be able to shortlist our products in this section. Finally, we have a text box here. Everything we write in this text box will be shown in the proposal about our thank you note. So this can be anything. This can be terms and conditions. This can be notes that we'd like to mention in the proposal. So I've just added a few terms over here. So now we'll click on the download button. So on clicking on the download button, a URL will load within 30 seconds. Copy pasting this URL into our browser will give us a PDF. So we can see here the PDF has been downloaded in a template format. The details that we've entered, our company name, everything will be there. The estimate that we have created first of all, with respect to each job, the rate, the final amount, category wise, we'll find all the description over here. Finally, the jobs total, the design fee and the grand total, as we can see, the products that we attached and the design reference image. And on the last page, the terms that we had added and my company details that I had edited in my profile. So you'll have to put in your company details to show it up over here. So this is how we'll be able to easily create proposals for our client using Aqsit. We also have to make sure every time we make changes, we click on this save proposal button. Next feature that we're going to understand is task list. So on clicking the task list option, it will open up a page where you'll have 3 columns initially: to do, ongoing and completed. Below each column, you'll be able to add multiple tasks. Say for example, we have a task of ordering tiles. So we add a task over here, give it a due date, and there we go. So in this way, we'll be able to add multiple tasks inside each columns, and we'll also be able to customize columns according to what we want. So for example, we will categorize the columns room wise over here. So for example, we would like to add another column over here as miscellaneous tasks. We can save it from here, and just like that we can add as many columns as we want. And inside every task we can do a couple of things like adding description to the task and posting updates like we can also make attachments inside this task. By clicking on the attachment icon, the 4 options will come up, out of which we can select any one that we would like to make attachments of. So for example, we click on link product, it will open up our my products database. We can select the products that we would like to attach. So right now there are a couple of products that we've already added. We add this Moroccan tile, and as you can see, the product has been attached. Just like that, we can attach jobs. So for example, I have added a tile installation job in my jobs database. I'll add it here for now, and you can see the tile installation job has been attached. When I click on this job, it will open up with all its details, and in this way we'll be able to manage all the tasks at micro level. We'll be able to deeply manage all our tasks and we'll be able to complete them on time. Once we are completed with this task, we can click on the tick icon that is present on the top bar, and it will be converted into green, which would mean that this task has been completed. And when we go back, it will show up on our task list page as well. So these are different tasks that I have added in another task list page, and we can check out the name of the task and the kind of task we can add inside every project. And we also have one more feature over here. We can drag and drop any task inside any column that we want, so the overall management becomes very easy. I've added a lot of columns over here. I can put in the task that I want in whichever column I want. It becomes very easy to manage tasks in a very categorized way. So there's a My Task section wherein we'll be able to manage all our tasks from multiple projects on a single page. Whereas in task list page, we'll be able to check out all the tasks only from that very project. So for example, the hardware purchase task belongs to the Pune Bungalow project, and the update 3D designs task belong to the Bandra project. So they are aligned with respect to their project names. So if you would like to see a project task only, so for example you would like to see the Warsaw 3 BHK task, we'll apply this filter, and the ordering tiles task that we just recently added will show up. So in this way, finding tasks become much more easy. And on clicking the green icon, we'll find all the completed tasks from all the ongoing projects that we have. On clicking the sorting button, we'll be able to sort all the tasks with respect to either the due date or the most recently added task coming up on the top. In this way, we'll be able to manage our tasks, schedules, and all micro level details inside every task from all our projects. So inside all our projects, we'll find an option of expense tracker. Here we will be able to add incomes as well as expenses. Let's go inside the income section. So incomes are nothing but every time our client is paying us an amount, we'll be able to add it as an income. Let's add one income over here. So for example, a client just paid us a sum of 50,000. We'll note it down as first payment, give it a date, and there we go. So like this, we'll be able to add all the incomes that we've been getting from our client. So now on the screen you can see income of 50,000 has been added. The more income you'll add, the sum will go up here. And now we'll start adding expenses. Inside expenses, we'll be also able to categorize all our spends. So let's start by adding an expense. Say for example, I had to pay 15,000 to my labor today for flooring installation. So here I have an option of creating a new category. So I'll create a category of labor under which this expense will be going. Now I'll select labor and you can see the spend has been added. It will be added as per date, and within that date all the spends occurring. Now inside categories we'll be able to check out all the categories that we've added with respect to the spends they had and the amount total incurred in that very category. So you can see on the dashboard 50,000 has been income, 15,000 is expense, and 35,000 as the balance. So this is another project and I'll show you the expenses over here to refer for more data and examples. So let's check out the spends over here. So you can see there are some spends under material purchase, there's some miscellaneous spends occurring, and inside all the spends we can put in the notes of what that spend was for, and all the spends are categorized date wise. And when we check out the categories, there are a couple of categories I have already created for this project. So Khalid contractor is a category because I have been paying him multiple times and major proportion of amount is going towards him. So in that way we can decide with respect to our very project what categories do we need to create. And design fee will be a default category in all the projects. So design fee is nothing but the revenue that you are generating. So every time you make any money in your project, you can add that amount in your design fee category. So I can see that I have made 95,000 until now inside this renovation project. So in this way I'll be able to track my expenses in a very systematic way, and also able to track all the cash that is coming in and the balance amount. Say for example 1,22,100 is the balance cash I have in this very project. So if I'm managing multiple projects at a time, I'll know what cash do I have of which project. So inside every project we create, in the file section we'll find the section of invoice. When we click on it, we'll find the list of invoices. So we'll add a first invoice. When you click on the plus add button, we'll open up a form where we'll be able to fill all the details required for the invoice, and then we'll be able to download this invoice in the PDF. So the first section is the client name. We'll select a logo and company details. The details of these will be able to edit in the company details section in my profile. Now we'll add date of the invoice. If you would like to have GST inside this invoice, we'll click on GST details and the GST number will be fetched from company details inside my profile. If our client is also having GST, we'll select this option and manually write the client GST number. We can always unselect if the client is not having GST. We'll click on payment terms if you'd like to have any payment terms written on the invoice PDF. The next section is adding the items of the invoices. So I'll add the first item here. I'll put in the rate. I'm charging this invoice for the phase 1 completion of the site. So I've just added one item over here, but you can always add any number of items that you'd like and remove it from here. So the total amount that is coming up is 47,200 including GST. If you'd like to enter any note for this invoice, you can always enter it in this text box. We can save invoices from here, and on clicking the download button, you'll be able to download this PDF. There's a download button option provided on this preview screen. Here we'll have to copy paste this link, save it in a browser, and then we'll be able to download the PDF within a few seconds in the PDF format. So we can see here the invoice has been downloaded with all the information that we have entered. You can watch all the tutorial videos in the help section inside the tutorials folder. You can check out other guides here as well. If you'd like to schedule a personalized demo with our team, you can click on Go to Book a Demo on the top of the help page. Here you'll be able to select a date and time and you'll receive a personalized scheduled demo. Thank you.